audio. In audio.
On today's episode, we're going to be looking at the Silky Saw Big Boy Outback Edition.
In audio.
Silky Saw. Around here, we are huge fans of Silky Saws. Pocket Boy. This is the smallest one with the fine teeth. We use it for woodworking. If you haven't watched our video on both of these Pocket Boys, the link will be available above and below. We absolutely love these saws. They are a cutting machine. About 2 months ago, we found out that Silky was coming out with a Outback edition. Now, all of their saws were geared towards Japanese arborists. The Bushcraft community picked it up and ran with it because they're just such great saws. Well, after all these years, Silky finally decided to come out with one specifically for the outdoorsman, thus the Outback. So we have the Silky Big Boy. We don't have a Gone Boy, but we decided to purchase one of the big boys for review, and it's also the Pocket Boy's big brother, Now, if you notice, it looks a little bit different. It is 16 inches closed, 29 3/4 inches long, completely open. The blade length itself is 360 millimeters, 15 1/4 inches long. The Outback Edition saws are absolutely incredible. They feature a wood composite handle, so it feels totally different than these, which is a rubber. So they're really, really nice. But this is a wood composite, so not only does it look nice, but it's got a little bit of grip to it itself. It almost kind of feels like a cork to a certain extent. It features a black nickel tin coated blade. So where these are almost look like they're raw metal, they got a clear coat on them. This actually has like a black finish. They weigh about 1 pound. It also has a curved blade. This particular one has a curved. Now they make these saws in the regular one. They're slightly cheaper. The other thing about these is the blade slightly thicker. They did that on purpose. These blades, Silky saws, are a pull saw. They're known for bending and breaking. So with the Outback geared for the outdoorsman, they know that it's not going to be cutting limbs, that you're probably going to be cutting firewood or bigger things to build shelters with or whatever. So they made it just a hair bit wider, which is kind of cool. I think it's neat. The Pocket Boys and the Gone Boys usually come with this nifty little plastic case that you can drop them in, and it's pretty neat. It keeps them. It supposedly goes on your belt. It's alright. It's neat. But the big boy, this is our first big boy, or any of the larger saws from Silky, comes with this nifty little case to protect it in, put it in. Just slides right in, lifts right up, you can drop it right in your bag. I think Silky knocked this completely out of the park. I think the Outback Edition is going to be something that is the Bushcraft community is going to completely eat up. They make them in the big boy, the Gone Boy, and the Pocket Boy, all of these in the Outback Edition. We were only able to get our hands on the big boy. Hopefully we'll be able to find us another one. You'll probably be seeing this in future videos. We hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below of what's your favorite big Bushcraft saw and let us know. We'll see you guys on the next one.